Welcome to the Star Warrior Prime Reviews, and today we're reviewing the traveling exclusive from the Four Horsemen Studios Mythic Legions, the Legendary Warrior. And this is an awesome figure. There's the little bio if you want to read it. You can pause it right there. Really awesome packaging. This has got the, lands of Mythos right there. A little cool, little back part talking about the character world and stuff like that and all that awesome stuff. So you want to pause, you can read that too. And yes, it does look like there's a piece missing, but it is not technically. I'm sure if you're a Mythic Legions fan, you heard the whole debacle with this figure and a certain IP getting upset about it, so they had to change it, but they did reduce the price for fans. So that was really thoughtful from the Four Horsemen, and they did find out a way to get us an alternate head in another way through the Cosmic Legions. But besides that, really awesome packaging. You can see there's all kinds of awesome stuff already in there. And on that note, let's open it up and here we have the Legendary Warrior out of packaging. And already this figure looks incredible. I believe she shares her body with the Snow Elf human character from the Rising Suns, the more bulkier female body that's kind of barbarian. Really awesome looking figure. And we have, of course, the blonde hair on first, and the hair does kind of, oh no, actually the hair does not restrict neck movement because it is a softer hair. It does have the ball joint with the neck rocker, so she can look all the way down that way and all the way up that way. Arms can go about that far out with a elbow bend right there. So I'm trying to see, there we go, with an elbow bend right there. She has the rocking hands like that, so you can hold swords out. So that's really cool on both those, but there are extra hands. The waist swivel allows you to get lots of range of movement. So that's really cool. She comes with all kinds of accessories when it comes to like the belt here, the part here that's kind of like the overlay, and then of course the piece right here. And then I think this piece, yeah, that's an armor piece too, so you could pull that out. I guess that is the ass plate, sorry for my language. That's really, good to have in case you're in combat, and I don't know how that would feel sitting on. But the cool part is, because this part comes off, you could put a tail there if you wanted to make, a tailed character with that, because these are modules, so you could pop and swap pieces. Legs can bend that far due to the articulation on Four Horsemen toys. You can go that far in case she wants to sit on a mount. There is the boot swivel up here on the fur boots with the fur, and then the feet can go like that and that with the rocker on the foot. And then also there's a swivel on the, what is that part called? I don't know the part. Upper foot, I guess. But yeah, really good articulation, really good figure. Let us go over some of the accessories and alternate heads. So she does have an alternate black-haired head, which is really cool. She also comes with, and you have to remember, this was going to be a $50 toy with 2 additional heads, but they took out those 2 heads and sold it for $40, and in my opinion, you get a lot from this. You also get this helmet, which is good for anything. You can even put this on one of your male knight bodies. You get the leather shoulder pads, and look at the detail. Once again, like I said, Four Horsemen is artisan figures, so they paint everything, all the little rivets and stuff, unless it's something like a Reinforcements figure or the Kickstarter character figures where they were kind of trying to get them down in price, so there wasn't as much paint apps here and there, which is totally fine. And then we also get these shoulders, which are armored shoulders, which are nice. I think there's like 3 colors. Let me get in frame. 3 colors on there. Really good looking. Then we get another pair of hands, which have the rockers that go like that. You have a really cool armored wristlet some really cool pieces of metal that could be like bracelets. There's even like 3 colors on this one: bronze, a silver, and a gold. Really cool. Same with this. There's a lot of color on the... Look at that. That's incredible. Oh my goodness. And it's a soft material too. Look at it. So soft. That's insane. Weapons. Oh wait, there's one more. There's one more bracelet. And the best part about these is you could put these on your other characters. So like a really cool design bracelet. And then when it comes to weapons, we have some of the barbarian / dwarf weapons, in my opinion, because I've seen dwarves and barbarians with this, with the axe, which I think is the same axe that came with the other female barbarian snow elf that we reviewed a while back. And then this really cool sword. And look, there's all kinds of detail on there too. And on the axe, you got the leather strap color and the wood color, and then that coolish goldish bronze. And then the thing I'm most excited about, this warhammer in these colors is just amazing. You got bronzes, silvers, golds, and the wood color, the wrapping. It's just amazing. So that's all the accessories there. And then of course, we're not done yet. There's a soft goods, like a soft goods cloak. That's incredible. So yeah, you get a lot with this figure. It is amazing. I'm going to strike it in a cool pose and give my final thoughts on it. I'm sure you already know it's going to be a raving review when it comes to it. I think it's incredible. And here we have the Legendary Warrior in an awesome pose with her sword ready. I gave her the wrist armor right there and a shoulder pad up there. I gave her the circlet as kind of like an item to hold, like a trophy or something like that. And this figure is just amazing. Honestly, I prefer the blonde hair over the red hair. I love the dark colored hair too. I'm definitely going to have to kind of find a use for it. I'll probably put the dark hair on some armor knight kind of character to have, you know, a female knight, because we definitely need more female knights. I would love to see more of that. But yeah, what do I think of this figure? I give this figure 5 Legendary Warriors out of 5. I think this is an amazing figure. If you can manage to get this at one of the traveling events or at the end of the year, around I think November, they sell it online, definitely pick it up. It is an amazing figure. I think it's a great figure for any collection. You could have this with your Thor and your Marvel collection. You know, you could have her with, you know, a Conan the Barbarian. I definitely know I'm going to put her with my Legendary Barbarian from last year's Traveling exclusive. I think this is an incredible figure. Definitely something worth picking up if you are definitely a Barbarian or Sorcery fan, or, you know, D&D fan, or someone who wants a really cool female figure. Like always, thank you so much for stopping by. Subscribe if you're not already. If you are, thank you so much. Hit that like button. Comment down below what you thought of this figure, and if you're going to pick it up, share this with anyone who might get a kick out of it. And thank you so much for stopping by, and have a wonderful day.